Hello people, I'm so excited to be back. So just a quick announcement. The Godly Take Command will be once every 2 weeks, and that'll be on Friday 9 p.m. Nigerian time, 8 p.m. GMT, just so you stay tuned. So weeks ago, I was talking to this friend of mine. We've spoken in a long time. We've not spoken in a long time rather. And we're just talking and sharing with each other the experiences we have in our different countries, in our respective countries, I beg your pardon. And we were talking about youth, how it is to be a Christian, the kind of lifestyle we live, what we are doing at the moment. And it occurred to us that, a lot of youths right now, they are playing religion. They are not actually going to church because they know the reason why they are going to church. They are going to church because it's the norm. And when they ask them, are you a Christian? They say, I'm a Christian, or I'm a believer because that's the right thing to say. Or maybe in a form when you are expected to feel religion, you just see Christianity as a religion. But now we have come to the stage where, as in the world we are at, fine, I know that people have been saying rather, like Jesus is coming and all. But now is the time when you can't afford to play religion, because religion won't save you when you have issues. Fine, it's good to go to church. I'm not against going to church. I just went to church today, and by the way, it was awesome. I finally found a church that I can attend. I don't want to give you the gist about that, but my point is, when you go to church, there should be a conviction in your heart. It should not be because they will ask you, did you go to church today? And because you have to say, I went to church today, so you go to church. I want to challenge youth out there, because now that we have the time to move, to pray, to invest in our future, to invest in our relationship, to invest in our finances, to invest in all we can do in the future. This is the time as youth, this is the time as young people, this is the time, and even if you're elderly, even if you're young, I'm just challenging us to stop playing religion. It's not about, I want to go to church because people will notice if I don't come to church, so that is why I want to come to church. No, it should be because you have a relationship with God. See, what will save you is not religion. What will save you is your relationship with God. When you are depressed, it's not your religion that will save you. It is your relationship with God. When you are falling and drowning and don't know what to do, and you're depressed and you're alone, it's your relationship with God that would help you to come back. It is your relationship with God that will uphold you. It is your relationship with God. It is who you know Christ to be. It's not who your pastor says Christ is. It is a revelation that you get by yourself that drives you. That's what even motivates you. So there's a place for church. There's a place for the communion of saints. But if personally you don't know God, if personally you can't say, this is what the Holy Spirit revealed to me, this is what I know about God, this is why I go to church, or I'm going to church because I want to get more of God, I want to hear more of God, not because you want to go to church because your friends are saying, okay, it's good to go to church. In fact, when I came to this particular place, it's not like I have issues with people that don't go to church or go to church. My point is not about going to church. My point is, I see a lot of people go to church and their lifestyle, I'm not in a place to church. I'm not a perfect person either. But still, your life should be a reflection of Christ. That's why we are Christians. Enough of going to church and we can't see it in your life, or you just go to church because on Sunday people go to church. No, Christians of now, as in Christians of now, I'm saying it literally, however it's registered with you. As a Christian right now, we are meant to be doing more. The world is changing. We are seeing different things, different challenges, and if we are not Christians, we will not be able to overcome these challenges. We will just swallow in pain like every other person and just feel like, this life is, as it comes. Right now we need people, we need Christians that are burning for God. Not because they want to get something out of it, but because they just have a sincere desire for Jesus, they just want to seek Jesus and seek his kingdom. That is why we are going to church. That is not, as in, you should not go to church because you know that's what people do on Sundays. Please, I'm just saying this because youth, we need to wake up. I see plenty youth go to church and just like, yeah, pastor, preach, pastor, say this, pastor, but personally you are not getting any revelation from what the pastor is saying. You are just aroused by the good words, or personally, do you receive anything when you go to church? That is your desire. That is what you should be thinking of when you go to church. What do you go to receive? Do you go to see people dress well, to look good, so that you can say, okay, this is what happened in church today? Please, let's stop playing religion. Let's stop playing it, because at the end of the day, we are not in. You see that, at the end of the day, you notice that you are not gaining. Because if you are doing something and you're not gaining from it, what are you doing with it? That's the same thing if you are going to church and you are going because you want to go. You are not gaining anything from the word that is being preached. You are not gaining anything because personally, on your inward, on your inside, on your inside, there is no conviction that you have going to church. And I want to implore, before I continue, people that understand and know what they are doing, people that are burning for Jesus, please, every opportunity you get, tell someone about it, because a lot of people don't know. And a lot of people need to keep hearing these things again. So please, if you know the truth, please tell the truth so that others will hear the truth and they will keep hearing it till they come to the truth. So that's by the way. I see plenty youth go to church and just like, yeah, pastor, preach, pastor, say this, pastor, but personally you are not getting any revelation from what the pastor is saying. You are just aroused by the good words, or personally, do you receive anything when you go to church? That is your desire. That is what you should be thinking of when you go to church. What do you go to receive? Do you go to see people dress well, to look good, so that you can say, okay, this is what happened in church today? Please, let's stop playing religion. Christianity is a personal intimacy with God. That is what Christianity is. It's not just a religion. It's not just a religion. So I just hope that this little word, that you go back to your own company and assess yourself and think about why you go to church. Why are you saved? What is your growth 5 years from now and the present time? What can you see that have changed? If nothing has changed, then you are not a full-fledged Christian. You are just a believer that goes to church and come out. We are not seeing the results in your life. I don't want to say too much. I just trust that the Holy Spirit helps you to grow to the nature of Christ that He has called us to. There's a lot God is ready to do with you, but it only takes your willingness to act on those things. Because we hear a lot in church, we hear a lot every day, we hear a lot, but we don't do. We are too lazy. When they say pray, you don't have the time to pray. When they say fast, you cannot fast. Even personally, have you had time with God that you speak to God, you grow yourself, you develop yourself, you improve yourself, you improve your skills, you convert spiritual gifts like they've told us to? I pray God helps you. I pray God helps us all, because all of us are still growing and we still want to get more out of God. Till I see you in the next 2 weeks. I remain Debbie Allen, the godly take woman with a sense of purpose. Bye.